Chelsea 6, Barnsley 0. Chelsea 6, Barnsley 0. That doesn't paint the picture of the game. Let me give you 6 amazing things to take away from this game. Stay tuned, let's go. It's nice and simple. Welcome to the Kavkas. 6 things you don't need to know about this game. So here's the rundown so you guys know what you're in for, the team news, and how this video is going to go. Let's go. We're going to kickstart the video with Kai Havertz. Then we're going to go quickly into Tammy Abraham, Ross Barkley. And number 4 is going to be about the shaky defense, but Willie Caballero's fantastic performance. Number 5 is going to be about Thiago Silva and his potential 2 partners that both made an appearance today. And number 6 is going to be about the golden boy, Hudson-Odoi. How did he play today? What are my thoughts? I think you guys are going to be interested and you're going to want to hear that. So let's get into it. Before we get started with the team news, do me a massive favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do this after every game and I give you the latest transfer rumors, and most importantly, I give you my opinion and I keep it interactive. So help a brother out, hit the subscribe button, like the video and comment below with your thoughts. But let's continue into the team news. The team news comes out and my first reaction is this squad is deep. Look, we go really deep. This team, I'm really liking what I'm seeing, okay? In the sense where Caballero is in goal. Okay, cool. Azpilicueta, excellent right back. Tamori comes in alongside Thiago Silva. It means we've got Christensen and Zuma. Love it. Rudiger's out the door, by the way. Video to come on that soon. Chilwell is on the bench. Emerson's the left back. You know my thoughts on Emerson. I love the player. And then you look at the thing. Kai Havertz gets a start. Hudson-Odoi gets a start. Tammy Abraham gets a start. And Mason Mount. Kavkas, Barkley. You love it. It's nice to see. Someone was missing though. It looks like Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going out on loan. As you can see over here, Liam, very reputable journalist, says that they're considering his loan options because they think he needs a regular game time. And I'm so pro this. I think Ruben needs to go out and play. Ruben's at the age where he can't sit around anymore. He's 24 years old. He needs to play football. He's had 2 seasons of permanent playing. And that's not good enough at the age of 24. He's too talented to be sitting on the bench and wasting his career. Ruben needs to go and play. The player wants to stay. We're going to see what happens. Transfer window is going to be open for another 2 weeks. So we'll wait and see. But all signs are pointing that he's going on loan. To where? I don't know. I'll get you guys that as soon as it comes out. But let's get into the 6 things you need to know. Number 1. Kai Havertz bangs a hat-trick, and we love to see it. Kai Havertz had a man-of-the-match performance today. To say that he was under pressure after 2 games is pathetic and ridiculous, because you shouldn't judge him yet. You saw today what kind of talented player he is. The first goal was so well taken. It was a player that's confident in the final third. Mason Mount plays it through. Tammy dummies it perfectly. And next thing you know, he slots it away like a seasoned veteran. But really, he's 21 years old. Bloody hell. What I loved about it is all 3 of his goals were very well taken. Cool, calm and composed. The second one, where Tammy flicks it to him, beautiful slide finish. The third one was the one where he was doing it all in his own time. He goes around the keeper, takes a touch to compose himself, and I thought he was going to walk it in. I thought this goal reminded me of the Ludogorets goal that Ozil scored. You know, the one where he literally tried to bop it in? It was fantastic. I'm not going to lie to you. He reminds me of Mesut Ozil so much in the positive way. The good Mesut Ozil. I'm so excited to see what he's going to become like. The part of Havertz's game, and this is the final point that really impressed me today, was his work ethic. The slide tackle, which set up the goal, was fantastic, all right? The way he slid in, he won the ball, and Ross Barkley capitalized from there. For me, that assist was absolutely perfect because this is what Frank wants. You know Frank's going to love that. You know that's going to buy him a lot of credit with the manager. And that's exciting, I'm not going to lie to you though. Number 2, Tammy Abraham and Giroud both get on the score sheet, and that is fantastic for Chelsea. Tammy Abraham's all-round performance today was fantastic. Look, at the end of last season, I was very frustrated with Tammy Abraham. I thought his attitude was stinking. I thought he was really frustrated. The pressure was getting to him for losing his spot. But he looks revitalized, he looks recalibrated, and he looks rejuvenated. This man has been fantastic today. Good link-up play, good attitude, closing down, continuous work rate, took the chances when they came. And for me, that's exactly what he needs to do this year. Look, his minutes are going to be limited to cup games and maybe 1 or 2 Premier League games here and there, either side of the Champions League. But it doesn't mean he can't play a big role in this season. Him and Giroud will be fighting for those minutes. And it's a great start for Tammy, in my opinion. Then, if you look at Giroud coming on, Giroud showed both sides of his game. Good versatility, good impact subs, and more importantly, the link-up play was phenomenal as always. Age only betters this man. This guy is wine. Literally, he gets better with age and better with time. Did you see the chance Ross Barkley missed? It was from Giroud's vision. Giroud was linking up perfectly and took his chance fantastically. He's going to be France's #1 striker at the World Cup, at the Euros coming at the end of the summer. He needs to get game time. He needs to get goals. And this is perfect from both of them. So, I love to see it. Number 3, Ross Barkley was fantastic. And this is not even an understatement. Ross Barkley has been fantastic this season. Ross Barkley is a player that is underutilized at Chelsea, in my opinion, a lot of the times. As in, the fans don't appreciate him. The manager doesn't play him enough, in my opinion. And more importantly, I think he underestimates his own potential. Hear me out before you jump on me. I think Ross is decent on the ball, right? To the point where I think Ross is one of the best English ball players on the ball, to the point where he can dribble past someone with ease. He can pick a pass out. The problem with Ross is decision making. Ross has had this issue for years, and to have him as a 6th choice midfielder is fantastic. This is why Ruben's going out on loan and he's staying, because Ross is more polished as a footballer. In my opinion, Ross Barkley is going to play a vital role, and you guys just have to face the facts now. In my opinion, Ross is a good player. I think you lot are all harsh when it comes to saying he's absolutely terrible and he doesn't belong in the Chelsea kit. Do I want him to be a regular starter? Hell to the no. But do I think he's going to be having a tremendous impact in the long run? Yeah. I think Ross Barkley's here to stay for the long run. Number 4, this defense was going to give me a heart attack. But Willy Caballero stepped up and saved us like 10 times. Willy Caballero made a statement today. Willy Caballero should be starting this weekend's game. If Mendy doesn't get over the line, in my opinion, Willy Caballero should be our #1. The guy made like 10 saves. On what ground does Kepa deserve to even get a sniff at a chance in? I'm telling you right now, this guy should be nowhere near the squad. But Willy Caballero today marked the spot that at 39 years old, he is our #1 keeper. He kept us in this game, guys. Honestly, there was moments where I'm like, wow, this is going to get really embarrassing if they start scoring goals, because they're getting chance after chance. And you know what? He did his job. And I can't say nothing else about that. Fantastic. Thiago Silva and Ben Chilwell had their debuts. Both played very well, but the takeaways were Zouma and Tomori. Let's get into it. Thiago Silva had a fantastic game, in my opinion. For someone that hasn't played any football, 11 days in training, the commentator said on numerous occasions. For me, it's been a good performance. Thiago Silva has been solid, and that's all you can ask from Thiago Silva. He's been good on the ball, well-rounded, can't speak English, so it's hard for him to lead the defense. But he was sound, and that's what you want. Honestly, sometimes I can't believe my eyes that he plays for us. Chilwell gets an assist, and it made me happy. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I hope it gives him good confidence. And look, you guys can tell I'm very positive today. And it's something that I want to see more often. It's something that I want him bombing forward. I want him putting good deliveries in. And I want us getting goals with it. Because if we have him and James on both sides, this is promising, and he looks good. Well, he looked good for half an hour. I hope his fitness continues to grow, and hopefully we see him against West Brom. It's got a decision. Look, Thiago Silva is going to be the #1 option. But is it going to be Christensen, Tomori, or Zouma? For me, I really like Tomori. I think Tomori is the way to go. I'm not going to lie to you. But at the same time, I won't be too displeased with Kurt Zouma. I think Kurt Zouma is a very good defender, very good in the recovery, very good in the air. He almost dominates that box for set pieces. He'll go and win that header, and that's what you need. I think, all in all, the transition for Thiago Silva is the most important part in this. So Tomori might get the... Zouma might get the shout because he speaks French. But I know Tomori's Canadian, so I don't know whether he's French-speaking Canadian or English-speaking Canadian. So that will be interesting to see. It'll be very interesting to see. Finally, Callum Hudson-Odoi. So let's get into this. You guys know one thing from me. I keep it real. I'm not like these other channels where I'm going to beat around the bush and I'm not going to say my thought of mine because I'm scared to upset someone. That's not me. There's never been me. I call out the manager when it needs be. I call out players. And most importantly, I don't sugarcoat stuff. I say how I feel because I started this platform because I think there's too many people in our industry that don't say it. It's like they're trying to secure a job at the club. For me, it's not about getting a job at the club. It really isn't. I think if we could be honest with each other and say our real thoughts in a respectful environment, then so be it. What's wrong with that? Your views don't have to be the same as my views. My views don't have to be the same as your views. And it's as simple as that. So let's talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi. So Callum Hudson-Odoi's performance today was mediocre, in my opinion. I think he's a better player than he played. Callum Hudson-Odoi showed in the last half an hour when he was on left wing how good and dangerous he can be. On the right wing, he had glimpses. I want more Callum. You're better than that. For me, Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to be one of the best young players in the world in a year or two if he continues playing, and maybe even have the potential to becoming an elite level winger in his level. The guy is low on confidence, we can see. This is because of Frank Lampard's lack of trust in him, and a lot of the responsibility needs to go on Callum as well. Callum, you need to be better than this. You need to believe and take your chances when they're given to you. Today, I don't think he took his chance, because now Frank has a reason to drop him. For me, Frank has a reason to drop him. It's as simple as that. Sadly, he had to be perfect today for him to get an opportunity to start on a weekend. And he wasn't. Was he poor? Hell no. He was an average 6.5, 7, in my opinion, today. He was an average performance. But sadly, with the competition in the squad count, you're going to have to be more than an average. You need to be one of the best. And for me, he didn't play that well. There were so many more players that played better than him. And I'm his biggest fan. So, if I'm saying this, I can only imagine what the skeptics are saying right now. But it is what it is. It's a learning curve. He will get his opportunity soon. I hope he stays, and I hope this works out. Look, we can't get too gassed when we win. We can't go too low when we lose. Frank Lampard got it spot on today with the rotation and his tactics. We played well. Yes, we gave away a lot of chances. I don't want to be negative. Today's a positive video. It's all about positive vibes. All good, nothing bad. Simple. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around, guys, because we're going on one heck of a ride. So, I can't wait to see this. And, yeah, peace out. Bye.